Hello, ladies and gentlemen. How is everybody doing today? We've got a beautiful, glorious mixer. We're going back in time. The 2019 Rewind. We're going to be getting some Tatis cards today. Can I guarantee it? Almost. Same with Flat. Same with all the 2019 guys we're looking for. It's going to mostly be 2019, but just a little sprinkle of 2021. Because I want to spread those teams out a little bit. If it's just 2019 stuff, then, you know, it's just like there's only a handful of people that have the teams that they're really excited to get. So I put a box of 2021 Chrome in there because it's the latest, greatest. Everybody loves Chrome. Can I get a 5x5 in the chat if everything sounds good, looks good? Can you hear me? Can you see me? Am I talking to myself? What's going on? Who do we got in here? Mets fan? What's happening? Wildfire gang? Nice to see you. Aiden? Bobby? Jarrett? 5x5? Looking good? Sounding good? Okay. Excellent. What time will Bowman Chrome be released tomorrow? Asks Aiden. 10:01 in the morning. I don't... Come on, man. I don't know. Like, whatever time your local card shop opens, that's what time. That's what time. Jenks, how's it going? So this is what we're doing. Let me just give you a little sample. Because the thumbnail was just to draw in Roan. So we'll see if Roan comes on in. Tops, update, 2019, old reliable. We'll get them all. 21, we just talked about that. 21 Chrome. We got a hobby box. Getting those 2 guaranteed autos. This one. Oh boy, oh boy. 2019 Chronicles, how I miss you. It's been a long time, my friend. We're about to have a date with destiny. This was so good at the time. It made the top 10 list, and usually, you know, Panini stuff doesn't, but you get so much gravy. 3 guaranteed autos and 1 memorabilia card in these boxes. And the checklist is phenomenal. So when you do get a hit, we're talking, you have a pretty good chance of getting one of the big 4 as one of your hits. Probably the best chance out of any product, just because of the nature of the checklist. You'll see. 2019, clearly another one of the top 10 2019 releases. Same story as Chronicles. The checklist is great. There's Hall of Famers, there's stars, there's rookies, and we love the 2019 rookies. So you're guaranteed a encased auto, and there's a lot of numbered autos too. So it's going to be in good condition. It's guaranteed on card. You have a decent chance of pulling one of the big boys. I love it. But wait, there's more. 2019 Topps Chrome update. The checklist is great. Good chance to get a Chrome rookie debut of Vlad or Tatis or any of those boys. And it's Chrome. Couple of these because they're great. And this, God, I mean, you can't do a 2019 break without 2 of the best products of 2019 and 2019 Bowman. So we're expanding the checklist. This stuff is super expensive, but a blaster box is good enough to get in there, get a little taste. Maybe we get a Wander first or one of the others. There's so many good firsts out of here. Also, you know, Tatis and Vladdy prospect cards, tons of good prospect cards. Like when you open that up, you're just like, oh yeah, it's so fun looking at these guys who made it into the league already when they were prospects. They look so young. And there was no guarantee that they were going to make it. So what should we use as a backdrop? A backboard for the die. How about this? How about it? Yeah, if you wouldn't mind smashing that like. We're trying to get to 100. We're going to get well over 100 today. But the first goal, the first peak that we have to get over the top of is 100. Because we got 2 breaks. Identical ones. So if you like what you see here, It's not just one. As soon as this one's over, we're setting the cards to the side and we're grabbing break number 2 and we're getting involved. Hot, heavy, fire. Another beautiful thing is, I got DBZ streaming right over here. So I love that too. All right, let's do a rolling for randoms. It's 5 o'clock on the dot. On time, prompt as usual. Pride myself in being prompt. Here we go. 6 times. Okay, hold on just a second. I've got some overlap on my screen. There we go. And 2019 rewind number 1. Come on over. Turn this down just a tick. All right, we're mixing them up because they're A to Z. So get a quick random in there, go into the team list 3 times. 1, 2, 3. Twins on top. Then we go back to the buy-ins. How many times was it? 6 times. Here we go. Good luck. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Patrick. On top of the world with twins. Let's sort them. And here are your teams. Diamondbacks Ryan T, Braves Eric S, Orioles Ben S, Red Sox Ernesto F, Cubs Brandon B, White Sox Eric D, Reds Jared K, Indians Robert C, Rockies Brian M, Tigers Shane K, Astros Nick M, Royals Robert F, Angels Christopher M, Dodgers Thomas M, Marlins Cameron W, Brewers Greg T, Twins Patrick N, Mets Elton M, Yankees Jason M, Athletics Will S, Phillies James M, Pirates Patrick R, Padres Steve B, Giants Frederick C, Mariners Mark H, Cardinals Jonathan F, Rays Jake C, Rangers Jack H, Blue Jays Kevin O, Nationals Scott K. Good luck, everybody. Drop you a little link in the chat. Sam, everywhere baseball cards are sold. All right, I'm going to print my copy off and we'll be ready to rock, guys. Break number 1. Thanks for the good vibes, Paul. Okay. Dylan wondering how you get in on a break. Here, I'll drop you a link right now. To become a slammer, if you are interested in getting involved, supporting the channel, and getting notified when I list a break, there is a link now pinned to the top. That is Patreon. And every time I list a break, I message the slammers so that they can get in. Right now, the breaks are not open to the public. So you need a password to get involved. So you got to become a slammer at this point in time. And if you want to go to strikerbreaks.com and subscribe to the website, about once a month I'll send out an email, and some people who are not slammers have an opportunity, although those ones fill up really quick. So do the Patreon breaks, but like today we're doing 2 breaks. So it took a lot longer to fill up 2 breaks than 1, which is just, that's how it works. So every once in a while we do these 2 breaks in one day to give everybody like plenty of time to get in, which was today. And what do we want to start with? I'm telling you, I gotta open this Chronicles. It's gonna be dripping, oozing with machismo here. I just feel it. Ah. Let's get Clayton involved. Clayton, actually. Bud, come on out, bud. Come on out from your hiding spot. He's been hiding in the corner. We got the 2 gold Sealigs, numbered to 50, sandwiched So it's a cycle of Seligs that we sweep away all the bad luck. Want a big one out of here. Tatis auto. What's up, Greenskeeper? How we doing today? We'll get Billy involved too. Because I just remembered. Sometimes I forget that Billy's hanging out over here. Early evening ripping, it's 5 o'clock and all is well. We've got a thunderstorm brewing outside, so if something happens, you'll know why. Thunderstorm is a brewing. How's DBZ? Oh, DBZ not doing well this game. Not doing well. Unbelievable. Let's get some stand-worthy cards going right away. Remember Chronicles? Last year's was okay, but man, this year's Chronicles was just so fire. We opened up quite a bit of it back in the day. Incognito, first time live. What's going on? While you're piling in, slap that like. Here we go, pack number 1. The break is underway. Make sure we got the microphone. All right. Kyle Tucker, rookie. We got Josh Naylor. Okay, our first sweet card. I mean, we got a Spectra coming up here. This stuff, I don't know what the price is now, but it's like, it started out and it was like $1,000 for a box of Spectra. But first off, we got a numbered Eloy rookie to 199, followed by Corbin Burns rookie. I mean, I'm telling you guys, the checklist for this is ridiculous. At the time, we're like, Corbin Burns. Now what? Which is what everybody loves to say to me about Mullins and K-Word. It's like, how about now? I'm like, no, they still suck. Not Mullins. Dude, that is such a sweet card. Look at this thing. I bet you that's numbered. It is to 75. 12 of 75. Wow. I mean, I kind of want to put it on a stand, but I don't know. I don't know what to expect today as far as stand-worthy cards. Optic drop tomorrow? I didn't hear about that. I don't think so. We got a season ticket, Kluber. Obsidian, which is just sharp. Is that a parallel? I don't think so. It's a prism, though. Prism Arenado. Obsidian. And a Rizzo. I mean, realistically, what one is more deserving for a stand? I want to see it in the chat, guys. What one is more deserving of a stand? A Eloy rookie numbered to 199 or a Corbin Burns Spectra pink numbered to 75? The first 3 consecutive I get, we're going to go with that. So whatever one you guys think. I want to get some action going. I want to get some feedback. Let's get the chat flying. What do you guys have to say? Cryptic got the wrong Chicago team. Eloy, all we need is one more. And then it's, Burns coming in hot, and then Eloy. Okay. 2 for Burns, 3 for Eloy. Burns, hard one. I know. You guys are all over the place, and I love it. Could we just put them both on a stand? I suppose. Could I break my 138? Oh, yeah. Fine. You guys insisted on it, so we're doing both of them on a stand. I mean, if we keep this up, the whole stage is going to be full by pack number 2. There's a Bryce. A Pete rookie. That's just so loaded. Pete rookie. We got a Chris Bryant. And, our favorite. Oh my, it's numbered to 15. Our favorite guy in the world. Ozuna. Wow. Numbered to 15. That's all I've got to say about that. St. Louis Cardinals. Jonathan. Jonathan, you get a little triple swatch action of your favorite player, Ozuna. He's never done anything wrong. There we go. Kershaw. A backward Senzel. What's going on with that? Oh, it's just a sweet crusade. Jeff McNeil rookie. Chris Paddock rookie. I haven't opened any pro debut yet, T-Bone. I finally got my box in the mail today. I ordered it like the day it came out, and it just came in the box in the mail today. We got a thickie. Look at that sucker. That thing is, that's like 3/4 of an inch thick. Justice Sheffield rookie. Cole Tucker rookie. Oh, a numbered Trout. Numbered Trout to 30. Followed up by a juicy hit. That's juicy as well. Is this an FOTL box? I thought the pinks were FOTLs. I think it was. Oh, well. All right, here we go. Are you ready? Another Corbin Burns on-card auto. 83 of 99. Little quad piece cornerstones. This aged very well. Because Corbin Burns is now the best pitcher. He might win a Cy Young. I think he deserves a Cy Young. He's so good. Dude, that card is so thick, I might not even have a... Yeah, who am I kidding? I got plenty of big. Wow. It won't even fit into a 197. How about a 260? It's really rare that you get the super thick top loaders. 260 fits in there just fine. Look at that. I like how it's not white. And it's their off color, which I don't know what that is. Champagne? Whatever color that's sweet. All right, Greg, congratulations. And we blow right by the Mike Trout number to 50. The red. Chronicles. How I've missed you. Put the red Trout to 50 on a stand? Why not? What's this Judge numbered to? 25. 14 of 25. This seems like an FOTL box. I thought the pinks were FOTLs, but man, I guess I don't. I'm looking at this other one. That's 20 to 25. How do we not put that on a stand? Brian with a $10. I made it. I'm here. Brian, I'm glad you're here because you're about to witness greatness. Kristen Stewart, rookie Obsidian. Prism. Ramon. Laser Ramon. Rookie. 3 packs left. These cards are amazing. They're expensive, and you can see why. They were, man, when these came out, I think they were like $100. Maybe 125, like right around $100. Now they're about 300. Javis. What is this? Is this a prospect rookie? Oh, it's, whoa, Prestige. That's to 50. Joey Bart, Prestige. So this is his prospect year. Autograph. 38 out of 50. Going to San Francisco. Frederick. See what I mean about the checklist? This card's like way miscut or something. But the checklist is just like stars and rookies. And Blake Snell. Stars, rookies, and Snell. Here's a Vlad rookie. All right, our first Big 4 rookie. It's pretty nice. Certified. Also, there's a bunch in here, man. If you never opened up any Chronicles, there's a bunch of rookies that you might not have in your collection that are going to come out of here. Like, I've got quite a few of the Tatis ones because I opened up a couple boxes of this back in the day. I got a Tatis rookie auto out of here too. And last year I got a Bo Bichette swatch auto out of my Chronicles box. Have I broken these down per card at all? B-Mac. Per card? No. You can't do Panini stuff, like the breakdowns like I do Chrome, because they don't have odds. So you can't do it. Don't know how many there are. Don't know the odds of pulling anything. It's just like, you just got to give it the eyeball test. And it passes the eyeball test. Here's a Pete rookie. That is a flawless. Or I'm sorry, timeless treasures. What's this? Another Spectre. These Spectre cards are just awesome. Oh man. Okay, did we get... Okay, we got all our... It's supposed to be 3 autos and 1 relic. So I think we have 1 more auto coming. But that Chavis is a Prism. And we got another Prism here. Is that an auto? Oh man, if that would have been... The Titan cards are awesome. Especially the parallels. The Titan, oh man, they look so cool with like outer space in the background with the Prism look. Another Kristen Stewart Obsidian. I think we already got one of those. It's a Prism version. Another Eloy rookie. That's a certified. Nate Lowe rookie. So hopefully we get an auto out of here. And you get like one of these per box too, which are like the corny cards. But I mean, to get your guy, you know, you want the Tatis rookie. At least I do. I think I have it too. Paddock. Ascension. Charlie Blackmon. Is this our auto? I think this is our auto, possibly. Let's see. DJ Stewart /99. So we got 1 on card, 2 stickers, bunch of low numbered cards. One of these was a quad patch auto on card /99. That Corbin Burns, pretty tight. All right, so a Baltimore hit going to Ben. Where do we put him? We're gonna have to make some room. Carpenter, and then something fancy. Something really fancy. You gotta get a Tatis out, right? That's a Pete? No, that's a Kyle Tucker. Kyle Tucker Crusade. /199. Look at that thing. Kopech and McNeil. Wow. Didn't get our boy. It's pretty rare. Pretty rare. Jeff Becker with the $1.99 super chat. Train starts now. I'm 2 of 20. 18 more. Jeff, you're the man. Thanks for getting the troops rallied up. All right, let's move on. Go to the next thing. Shall we? Shall we? Let's take care of all of our, I don't want to say guarantees, but like every box we've opened of this has had all the cards we want. Talking all the debuts, the straight up rookies. Get a hit out of here. Still affordable. Relatively. And what do we have in the silver pack? Feels like a thickie. Cole Tucker. Oh yeah, that's why it feels like a thickie. Look at that. There's a blue in here. Cole Tucker. Verlander. Ken Griffey Jr. for the Reds. And it's a rookie. Brandon Lau. Blue. To 150. Going to the Tampa Bay Rays. Jake. Beauty. It's got that mojo look to it. Will Smith. Will Smith. How's everybody doing tonight? Big E, what's happening? Check me out on Twitch, guys, if you haven't. Give me a follow over there. Working our way to 1,000. There's a Pete All-Star rookie. $357 says, I'm not a baseball Prism fan, but for whoever's interested, Target has mega boxes for $49.99, one auto per box, on average limit 3. Very good. Thank you. All right, a gold Arias. Last time, the last box, we got a rainbow foil of this very card. It's a nice hit for the Twins. Austin Riley rookie. Think Victor Robles will come back? I hope so. I like him as a player. I don't know what the deal with him is. I think maybe just if he could just get on base a little more, because he needs to be a leadoff hitter, in my opinion. I mean, he doesn't need to, but he would be a great leadoff hitter with that speed. Just got to get on base a little higher of a clip. Jared Walsh rookie. We got a Grandal. Gold. There's our boy. Tatis, rookie debut. Steve got the Padres. There it is. And a Vlad home run derby rookie. Brian says, I made a Twitch account yesterday and you're the only one I'm following. That's what I like to hear. Thank you. I just recently made a Twitch account too. I don't watch it all the time. Whoa. That's a nice Mercado rookie. Holy, look at that. To 50. Mother's Day. Man, if you're going to get a pink, get a rookie pink, especially a rookie of a guy who started off really well. He's actually playing this year. He must have gotten hurt or something. Not exactly up to date on my Indians news. I'm sorry, Guardians news. That's, I don't know, whatever they're called these days. It's going to be a while before I can remember that. I think I'll just start next season when it's official. Yeah, who's got the Indians, by the way? You get a congratulations. Robert. That's a beautiful card, man. Super rare. Let's see if we... How's that looking? It looks pretty good. There's just the smallest speck of white on those corners, though, so that probably won't gem up. But, man, that's a sick card. Because it could just as easily be any of the other hundreds of players in the checklist that aren't rookies. And we got the Vlad debut. Going to Kevin. So we'll be doing some more breaks this week, guys. Bowman Chrome coming out. Practically a national holiday for baseball card collectors. So we'll be crushing it. All different ways. So I'm going to try to keep this one going at a decent pace without lollygagging too much, because as soon as this is done with, I got to start packing these up, man. Or sorting, I should say. That's the first step. Got to start sorting the cards because I want to try to get most of it done. If I can really hammer, maybe by like... maybe I can get one sorted and done by the end of the night. And then the other one I can get going tomorrow by the time the Bowman Chrome comes in. Maybe I can have everything sorted and packed, and then we can just start crushing the Bowman Chrome. Smeltzer, that's a rainbow foil. There's something about this particular year's rainbow foils. I think it's just from update. There's like a haze to them. Like it doesn't really pick it up in the camera there, but there's a slight haze to the rainbow foil cards from update. 2019 update, I should specify. All good, David, man. No pressure. Just being part of the hangout crew here is awesome. Look at this. This is a numbered Mike Piazza 150 stamp on there. That's numbered to 150. So as far as manufactured relics go, at least you get a numbered one with gold. Going to Alton. Oh wait, sorry, that's a Dodger. I was just assuming Mets. That is a Dodger. Going to Thomas. Oh man, what size is that? 197? It's a big card. That's a thick, juicy juicer. Heavy. Chrome Light comes out Friday. Excellent. I don't know if that's an online exclusive thing, because I haven't seen anywhere that you can even order that. It'd be cool if it was something that was online. Everybody could have an opportunity to get in on it. I did get some archive snapshots. I've never gotten that before, but every time I do the top 10 of the year list, people are always like, don't forget about archive snapshots. I'm like, really? I've never even opened it. I just assumed it was some kind of little gimmicky thing, but apparently people love it. And if you think about it, for the price, you get a guaranteed auto out of there. There's 11 cards plus an auto, I think, in the archive snapshots, and it's like 25 bucks. It seems too good to be true, but we're gonna check it out this year. You can order Light on Blowout. Oh, how much are those running, I wonder? Oh, baby. Look at that. That's a SP. Senzel SP. Wow. 55 on the back. So I don't know if that's a SP or SSP, but that's a sick hit. Anytime you get a rookie variation, those can go for big bucks, especially if he steps it up and becomes a good player. Going to Jared. Congratulations. Never seen this card. Never pulled it. That's a cool card. Congratulations. 209 and some change. So it's more than the... Isn't the regular like 200 something? 225 maybe? Okay, if it was 200, it'd be slightly more. And I bet you it's the same format. There's our Pete debut. Puig 150. Bowman Chrome, 60 cards, 2 autos. HTA, 3 cards, 3 autos. Light, 50 cards, 5 mini black diamond parallels. I like that. I want to hit some of that light up for my PC for sure. I mean, the Bowman first autos are awesome. Like, you definitely want one of those if you can get them. They're very, very collectible. Probably like the most collectible card of a player would be their Bowman first auto. It has to be. And then right after that, just their regular first. You can keep them in the same category. Then their Chrome rookie, then their flagship rookie. Ooh, a stamped Acuna Home Run Derby card. That's a legendary. I love that card. It's got the cup and the Home Run Derby and a stamp. Triple bang. Same price as the regulars. That's going to be the question. It's going to be whatever floats your boat, you know? Like, are you an auto guy? Are you a parallel guy? Which way are you going to go here? I bet you a lot of people are going to go the light route. Maybe. But then again, it's tough to say because just instinctively people are like, I autograph, guaranteed autographs. But I bet you the light is produced less. There's a Yaz rookie. Another Pete home run. Pete home run rookie. Anibal Sanchez. Foil. Rainbow foil. Well, I mean, autos in general, I suppose, are common. Guess who's behind here? Our boy, Vlad. Every single box we get one. Hobby box, that is. Oh, nice. Not guaranteed that out of a box. That is a sick... I love getting these ones. For just that reason. Like, if you're guaranteed practically to get one of those, and then you get one of these too, because we'll get all the Pete's that were guaranteed, but the straight up 84 rookie, much harder to pull. $74 likes. We're almost to 100, guys. Bo Jacks. Here's our blue Estrada. Oh man, such a sharp blue. Just when you see that compared to all the other cards, it really stands out. Brian with a $5 says, just got confirmation from my LCS, picking up my 6 HTAs and 1 hobby box tomorrow of Bowman Chrome. Well, good luck to you, man. 6 HTAs. Someone's auto hunting. I love the fact that they have all the different options for you. If you're auto hunting, you go the HTA route. If you like a little bit of both, which is usually what I like, but I mean, this light format is new, so I'm kind of feeling it out. But you can go that route. You can go the regular hobby route and get your 2 autos plus. And you also get parallels in there. And then if you're really just all about the unique parallels that you can't get anywhere else, you got that light version. I like it. Yeah, I got one box too, 357. I think I'm going to just include it in a break, because that's the only one I have, and a lot of people wanted to get in on that. So I'm just going to include it in a break. I'll open something else. Woodruff. Plus, I spent a lot of money this year already on PC cards. Both packs and singles. And I needed to, like, hold the reins back just a tick. Okay, now what? Now what? I think I kind of want to finish with the 21 Chrome. So let's go here. Let's go here. We got one guaranteed on-card auto. And let's put Keith. Let's use Keith, because he's pretty good. For the way I do breaks, doing like an HTA and a hobby would be good. Or just like adding an HTA and the nothing but hits. Or the, you know, something like that. Covering up the gravy. Okay. Got her all covered up. Come on, big money. Come on, big money. We're dropping it down slowly. He's got a bat in his hand. Check. It's a Detroit Tiger. Kristen Stewart, 56 of 75. That's a black, numbered, beautiful little auto there going to the Tigers. Shane, congratulations. Next up, you want to go the Bowman route? Let's see what's in this Bowman box. Tigers beat the White Sox again. Dude, the Tigers have overperformed big time this year. I'm going to give a lot of credit to AJ Hinch. Dude is legit. And he's good at establishing and like building up prospects and stuff, and which is what we need. Tigers overperforming. Daz Cameron. Christian Javier first. Any Austin Meadows inserts? I don't think we've gotten any yet. Brendan Rodgers. Oh, that's a good one. It's paper, but we got a Julio Rodriguez first. That's still pretty pricey. Seattle on the board, Mark. I'm gonna top load that. Like it's a top load card. That's very good. Very good. I don't know if we're gonna put him on the stand. If it was Chrome, we'd put him on the stand. He's on the side pile right now. A Wander first, but okay. Auto, whoa. It would have to be like a green or a gold, I think. Out of here, or a base. I think you can get base autos as well. And I think there might be sticker. I can't remember if there's sticker Wander autos out of this. Naldo Hernandez first. There's a Bo. Look at old young Bo. Blackjack or poker? Poker for me. Although I'm very good at blackjack as well. Yeah, Tigers are going to be fun to watch. Riley and Torkelson getting called up. You got Mize. We're going to add some free agents, I would hope. Start building up a team, you know, not breaking the bank, but maybe add a veteran who's savvy. This is a good card. Ornella, or Elvis Martinez. That's a nice young prospect right there. 01, he's young too. Who's going to Kevin? I'm going to top load that. I'm not sure what that's worth right now. Just because the prices of these guys change, but I think that's a pretty valuable one. Yeah, poker all day. Blackjack's fun to sit around with your buddies because you're not like playing against your buddies. You're playing against the dealer. As long as your buddies know what they're doing. Nothing worse than a guy hitting when he's supposed to stand and standing when he's supposed to hit and doing everything backwards. Guys, we got a parallel out of here. A purple parallel. Huge potential. Huge potential here. That's why I love these blasters. It's like you don't have to get the guaranteed autos. You still have huge potential if you pull a parallel or even a chrome first. And the dollar per odds are the best out of here. Come on, baby. Matt Mercer. It's a first. 182 out of 250. Going to the Diamondbacks. Ryan, Diamondbacks are always getting hits lately. It's wild. But we are checking some boxes. First, Chrome, Parallel. Not a batter. But that's okay. There's a Vlad. That was the first Vlad card I ever owned. Right there, the paper. Vlad Paper Prospect 2019. First is 10 to 15. Are you talking about graded or just raw? Because raw, that's when you like look up a PSA 10, see what the lowest price is on a PSA 10. I like using that because raw can be anything, man. Raw could be like it's got a crease in the back or like you never know. Scratches all over it. Oh, there he is. Something told me. Since we got the paper, sometimes they'll have the paper and the first in the same boxes. Like it happens more than you think. It's almost like a preview. Sometimes they'll just be back to back too. But that is a big one. Pretty much that, I mean, that alone just pretty much made the whole box worthwhile. Big one. You know what? Now I can put these guys both on the stands. And that one's going to Mark. Mark hooked up. Let's open these now. Yes, yes. I like the flow. I like the flow. PSA 10 around 100. That's what I'm talking about. For cards like that, for Bowman first cards, bulk isn't open, but that's the kind of card you send away, bulk grade. Gem that dog up, you're talking like 10x your profit. Because if you were to sell it for $10 before, like a raw version, send that thing away to get graded, turns into a 10 upgrade shop, baby, 10x. Sure, it's going to take a while, but with the prospects, they're so young that you got plenty of time. Daniel Norris 150 stamp. Always with Syndergaard. Always. Let's take two. Take two. Add a little luck. Clayton, you've done a fine job lately. You get this one. See what happens. Yeah, I do live in Michigan, top notch. We got a lot of storming happening, but it's all good. Wow. Amy says PC Meadows have over 250 different rookies. Just need some orange and red parallels. Wow. Trevor Story 150 stamp. Syndergaard. That's what happens when you talk about it. All right, let me get this base out of the way. Stack of base. I want you to collapse. More little stack. Good to go. Come on. Gotta get something good out of here. Yeah, the temperatures are, you know, it's fall. Warm during the day, cold at night. And then everybody gets their allergies in high gear every year, like always. is this? Oh, it's just a regular refractor. I thought it was a black and white. Negative. Oh, snap! Oh, wow. Who saw that coming? Out of a value pack, the Eloy Auto? Let's go. Let's go. Wow. Eric, congratulations. We'll take that, won't we? Yes. Bam, baby. And that's pack number 1. Bang, bang. Welcome to Striker Breaks. If you're new around here, this is a common theme. Just pulling autographs out of retail. Let's get something else good too. Best pack ever. It can happen. Let's get a little prism action going. Lewis Brinson. Not numbered, just a base, but still incredible. You guys know how Chrome is. 70 pitcher autos and then a few good batting, you know. So even getting hobby boxes and jumbo boxes to pull that would be like, whoa! It's a nice card. Here we go. Come on. Big pink. Big pink. Oh, we got a good one. That's a beauty. The Soto pink cup. That's a stand-worthy card. Oh, and the pink trout. What's behind? David Dahl. Get out of here, Dave. Focusing on these two. What a pink pack. Yeah. Scott. Scott with the pink Soto. Boom. And Christopher with the pink trout. Let's go, baby. What a pack, man. Value packs are where it's at. Sick. Dude, we're starting to pile up some sick cards here. The Eloy Auto, couple of beautiful pinks. Got the Chrome Julio first. That Corbin Burns on card. We got a numbered Trout. We got an SP Senzel rookie. Got the Mother's Day Mercado. Here we go. Let's do this. The gravy keeps on flowing. Get your ladles out. Take a scoop. Slather it all over your biscuits. Here we go. And we got another one of these coming right up next. Right after this one's over. We're just going to move these cards to the side and start break number 2. Same kind of boxes, same packs, same everything. This is the Topps Chrome update, 2019 Topps Chrome update. So we're looking for the Chrome versions of all the stuff we got out of that hobby box. And they are more valuable than the regular ones. Did we get an X-Fractor? We got an X-Fractor out of here. And that might, I mean, I'm not going to say that that has an auto on it. But there's a white spot down there. What the heck? Who's catching that? Is that a Benintendi? I've opened a lot of this. I think that glove means it's a Benintendi. Oh, it is an auto. Striker pulling fire out of retail. Yeah. Bam. Dude, these are so rare. X-Fractor autos. It's hard to read this because it's black on silver. X-Fractor. 1 out of 292 packs. And there are, what? 6 packs per box. Let's go. Ernesto. Are those numbered? You're darn right they are. That's to 125. No, the product that I pulled the Mookie SSSSSSSP was 2021 Topps Chrome. We're going to be doing that right next, right after this. That's our last box, the 21 Chrome. Unbelievable. I'm feeling it. Fire, baby. Fire. Boom! Let's go. Chrome Vlad debut. Kevin. Dude. It's going to be one of those kind of days. I can't even reach my stands. There we go. Got all these gadgets in the way. Yes, I just called a microphone a gadget. Fancy gadget. Yeah, that Mookie is awesome. I love that card. Soto turns 26 in 4 years. Woo, 400 million. Here we go. That's right. Sick. There's a Chrome Yaz and a Ricky. We got the Chavis debut. Feeling really good. What a box. We're almost to 100 likes. Everything's going great. Austin Riley rookie, Chrome rookie. Guys, these things are going to go up in price probably. If Riley is as good as he was this year, this Topps Chrome update is going to be expensive. So just letting you know. You may or may not want to buy a box or two before they're $200 a box. So right now they're about 150, 160. I can see them being 199 like blink. Oh crap, these are $200 now. Oh ho 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 ho. The Chrome. Are we living in a dream? My goodness. Dude, Kevin's living in a dream. For sure. Dude, we're out of stands. I gotta pile these guys on top of each other. We're not completely out, but we're gonna need at least 2 stands for the autos that are coming out of the next box. Hi, Joshua in the past. Maybe in a few minutes you'll catch up to this and it'll weird you out. Senzel debut. Bellinger and Josh Naylor. Holy Moses. What was down here? Vladdy Daddy. Sweet sassy molassy. All right. Topps Chrome, 2021 Topps Chrome. To finish it off, just to spread the teams around so it's not all about Vladdy cards and Tatis cards. Maybe the Orioles get hooked up. Even though I got a DJ Stewart. Ben, looking for that Mountcastle. Standing room only, indeed. What kind of break is this? Asks David. It's a standard, typical, run-of-the-mill striker break. Where I spend way too long thinking about what to include in the break, and then meticulously scour the internet for sources to buy the products that I want. And then like 2 weeks later, it finally comes to fruition when all the cards get here, and then here we have it. Ketel Marte Prism. Aaron, you're gonna have to rewind, dude. Watch the whole thing from the very beginning. It's the only way to do it. so you can see all the gravy live as it happens. That's the best way. Remember when Senzel and Arise were top prospects? I do, Rob. And welcome. And how are you doing today? Yeah. There's one auto. Jonah Heim. See, we're getting the Athletics involved. Will gets a stand-worthy card. Autograph on card. There you go. Do we cover up the Eloy auto that we got? I don't think so. Out of a pack of cards. We got that out of a pack. Oh. And then we're doing it all over again right after this. Same cards, same boxes. So we'll see. We'll see. Maybe we can outdo this one. There's a Mountcastle. You never know. Maybe we get a 101 out of the next one. That's what I love to hear, Rob. I love to hear that. Rob says, I'm doing great. Never a bad day, Striker. You keep that mindset and your life will be glorious. Delbeck Refractor. That's a good card too. I'm not sure. Like last time I looked, Delbeck was crushing. I don't have time today to look up all these guys. Although I want to. Like the last 2 weeks, I'm thinking his OPS is around 1,000. Nice, Aaron. Don't blame me. It's your fault if you're not hiding good enough. You know, maybe you got to go to the bathroom for the 17th time today and sit there for 30 minutes while you watch the rest of the break. Not that I ever did that at work. I mean, I wasn't watching a striker break when I didn't do that, but Castillo. No, this is not that kind of box, Tim. Or I'm sorry, the franchise. This is a hobby box. So this one's got the 2 guaranteed autos in it. The light boxes are the ones that have the black mini diamonds. Those ones are harder to get and they're going to dry up. The light boxes are going to get more expensive if they aren't already. And then they're going to dry up because there's just less of them made. Jordan. What do you guys think? Like if the light boxes were the same price as the hobby boxes, what would you get? Because they are like pretty much the same for Bowman. Bowman Chrome we discussed earlier, and that's the conclusion that we came up with. A Bo Burrows rookie auto. Bo Burrows, Detroit Tiger. We got a couple of Tiger hits today. Shane, what was the other Tiger? Oh yeah, we got the clearly authentic Christian Stewart. Black parallel auto. So it's a Tigers kind of break, along with just every other player running out of stands. There was yeah. David, are you in college? Because I've seen that in college, but here's a blue wave. Blue wave. Cub. Rizzo. To 75. I like the blue waves numbered to 75. If they were numbered to 150, I would like the true blue but better. But since they're numbered to 75, mentally I'm just like, okay, that's better than the true blue, even though there's less of them. All right. Rob says light. The franchise says the B&Ws are the nicest refractors you've ever seen. Me too. Yeah. Caden says OPS almost back to 800 and around 100 the past 40 to 50 days. Okay. And guys, I apologize if I miss your chats. I'm not intentionally trying to, but I just can't catch them all. Sleep under your desk once in a while. Nothing. Things happen. You know? Some things happen. Every once in a while, you gotta catch a little shut-eye at work. Look at this. Look at this little speckle. Magenta speckler. Sideways. Mets. DeGrom. Got Joe Adell rookie next. These are numbered to 350. Alton, have a day. Got some pink, got some Pete's. Got that little guy right there. I'm gonna put him on the stand with his pal Pete, the Pete rookie. Don't forget about the Joe Adell rookie here. We've got a Tatis that I forgot from the previous pack because I can't see it. My phone is directly in the path. Sounds like Final Fantasy music. Yeah, there's some funny video game music on this playlist. Oh, did you... Adames? Dr. Sticks rookie. Oh, going back. Sorry, I missed some Bobby D talk. Yeah. Mark says he's been the second best hitter in the league behind Bryce since the trade deadline. In all of baseball, you probably mean. Yeah. He is. Yeah, I was watching a Red Sox game the other day, and they were talking about that. I just wanted to confirm. Because things change, you know? You go 0 for 4 2 games in a row, and all of a sudden your sample size catches up with you. Davey Garcia, refractor. Yeah, Incognito, I've opened up some Topps Fire. I actually like it. It appears that every box has a numbered parallel in it. So, that's good. I don't know if that's a fact, because I only opened 5 boxes, I think. But every one of them had a numbered parallel. Mason. What were you buying, Mason? What kind of cards? Tanaka? That you overdid it. Did you get any chrome? Or was that too long ago? Because you probably should have waited to get some chrome. All right, let's look at what we got here, and then we'll start up break number 2. We got this. He was on the side. It's like potentially $100 PSA 10. Pulled an Eloy on-card auto out of a value pack. Bo Burrows chrome auto. We got the pink Soto Cup card, pink Mike Trout. Pulled another auto out of a retail box. This is Topps Chrome Update, and that's numbered to 125. Look at that golden, beautiful stamp. I mean, I know I'm like nitpicking here, but the stamps that are gold, I like them so much better than those plain black stamps. Rizzo to 75. Boom, boom. Couple of Julio Rodriguez first, chrome and paper. Matt Mercer pink first to 250. Got the Kristen Stewart parallel to 75. We got a DeGrom to 350. Pink speckle or magenta speckles. Pete 84 rookie. The Vlad Parade. We got the paper. We got the chrome debut and the regular debut and the paper. Regular debut, chrome debut, regular rookie, chrome rookie. Let's go. Jonah Heim, auto. Brandon Lau, rookie, mojo to 150. We got the Tatis debut. Mercado, Mother's Day to 50. Piazza, stamped to 150. Senzel, short print. Joey Bart to 50. Says prospect card from 2019 auto. We got this pink Aaron Judge that is numbered to 25. We got a Mike Trout, number to 50. Look at this Corbin Burns Cornerstones. That's an on-card auto quad. Gorgeous. And another sick Corbin Burns rookie to 75. We got a numbered Eloy rookie to 199. Or sorry, yeah, 199. Look at this Ozuna. Ozuna triple swatch. It's numbered to 15. Of course, our lowest numbered card is this guy. And DJ Stewart auto to 99. Okay, break number 2. Same as the first. Little bit louder. Not at all worse. Pardon me. Pardon my shoulder there. What do we want to use as a dice throw? It worked out pretty well having this as the dice throw first. So I think we use that again. And is everybody here that's in the second break? It was supposed to start at 6:30. We're a few minutes early. Because I was trying to go pretty quick. Didn't look anything up. You guys are good for that. Take a little swig. Catch up with the chat. Franchise says I was getting $20 and 95 a piece for the SP Jeter rookies back then. Can you imagine? Can you imagine? Now, let me guess. Now you keep every card because you're like, I'm never gonna have that happen again. I'm never selling another card. And it never happens again. Like I can't really even think of a player that comes along nowadays that isn't at least some kind of a prospect who ends up being awesome like years later, right? It's usually a guy like LeBron. You know, everybody knew LeBron was the GOAT when he was like 16 years old. So they were on top of the collecting game. People weren't just like selling LeBron cards. Ken Griffey Jr., same kind of deal. Like he was a legend before he was even in the bigs. Nowadays, like maybe Acuna, yeah. Acuna and Soto, people didn't really, but they haven't transcended a generation or two yet. Like those guys are the kind of players that at first, like at the very first, within the first like 6 months, maybe you had 6 months to get those guys. Like Ohtani everybody was on top of Ohtani. Only when he got hurt was there a time that you could buy his cards for cheap. When he went down. So like right now would be like Acuna's equivalent potentially, but he's already proved it. So his cards aren't cheap really. All right, let's roll. Break number 2. Starting now. 4. I guess Tatis could be in that talk. Like, people were on him, but people were more on Vlad. It was all about Vlad. But then Tatis was kind of a secondary. But people were all about Pete, too, because Pete was crushing the home run record. So 2019 was kind of a weird year. You know, there's usually not, like, 4 guys that people are all about. Like, Eloy got lost in the mix. But it turns out he's a great player. So 2019 was a weird year. Here we go. We're rolling. It is 8. Come on over. I got to open up the 2019 Rewind number 2. Here it is. Come on over. We're going to get these out of A to Z with a quick random. StrikerBreaks.com homepage. You can see your teams. You can see what time the break starts, the next breaks. I've got videos. I've got the Hall of Hits. So you can see past hits and all kinds of things. 3 times randoming the teams. There's 1, there's 2, and there's 3. Rockies on top. Put them down right there. Now over to the buy-ins. We had 8. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Paul. on top with the Rocks. Let's put them in order, and here are your teams. Is this music too loud? Can't really tell. Turn it down just a tick more. I hate it when it's too loud. Diamondbacks, Jacob E. Braves, Adam S. Orioles, Ashley B. Red Sox, Michael M. Cubs, David T. White Sox, JR. Reds, Andrew K. Indians, Nathan H. Rockies, Paul V. Tigers, Bart B. Astros, Matthew B. Royals, Jeremy N. Angels, Wyatt H. Dodgers, Hector S. Marlins, Glenn S. Brewers, Nikolai M. Twins, Jack H. Mets, Jack H. Jack got in here twice and I missed it. Jack, one buy-in max. We'll let it slide because it's too late now. Yankees, Brian K. Athletics, Devin M. Phillies, Ronald K. Pirates, Henry T. Padres, Eddie G. Giants, Kevin C. Mariners, Josiah E. Cardinals, Mervin S. Rays, David G. Rangers, Dominic L. Blue Jays, Joe D. And Nationals, Alan S. Good luck, everybody. All right, let me drop you a link. Copy and paste. Check it out. Let me print this off and we'll be ready to rock. Break number 2. All right. Well, what do you say? Should we just do it in the same order as the last one? I think we should. For consistency's sake. I liked the flow of it. Pookie, I see ya! Pookie, finally, I see you in the chat. This is the first time. I don't know. Is this the first time you've chatted today? I haven't seen you up until this point, but I caught ya. What's going on? Let's get a little good luck flowing. Clayton, you're up next. We'll just do the top sweep with Seelig, and we will do the Clayton soak. Carlos Delgado was selling for more than Jeter in 93 SP. Delgado was awesome for a long time. Had to create another channel. Oh. Let's go. Let's get some good ones. Look at that thickie. Got a couple of thick packs. Yeah, Devers is like, I would say probably Devers is the lowest priced guy with the highest potential career ceiling right now. As far as baseball cards that you can buy. All right. Oh boy. Oh boy. Here we go. Am I going to be live Friday? I think we're going to be streaming like every day this week because we got Bowman Chrome coming out and we got to crush it. I'm not going to guarantee anything. I don't like to make guarantees that I can't back up 100%. Most of the time when I say I'm going to maybe do something, I do it, but I don't want to guarantee something and not be able to do it. Here's a rookie, Pete. We got to get a Tatis out of here today. Is it a Cornerstones card? Oh, wow. Look at this. Sheesh. Look at the sparkles on that thing. Brandon Lau, Spectra, on-card auto, numbered to 99. Man. Turns out Brandon Lau, I mean, I've been on Brandon Lau since 2019. Everybody was like, eh. I'm like, trust me, he's good. Turns out he can hit for power, but his batting average isn't great. Yet. Man, these are thick. All right, hit number 1. Going to David. Congratulations. Yeah, I've got that same card, but Tatis. Now that I think about it, I don't think I actually pulled mine out of a pack. I think someone gave it to me. Judge. Trout. Judge. There's a lot of Judges in this product. The break never popped on your Patreon. I sent 2 Patreon messages out today, Donnie. Make sure you have upgraded your membership to the $12.99, because if you're still on the $5, I don't think you'll get notifications. And make sure you have the Patreon app on your phone. It helps with notifications as well, making sure like you get them right away. But message me on Patreon so that I can let you know for the next one so that you can get in. Paddock, we got something sweet coming up. Look at this one. Look at this card. Wow. And Duhar. I love that design. So cool. Numbered to 49. Yeah, that was, I've been trying to tell people to upgrade, but I know people miss the messages and stuff. We got an Eloy Prism. So yeah, shout out to any of the slammers. If you didn't get any of the messages, it's probably because you haven't edited your tier. The old tier is gone. Mike Trout Obsidian, that's a sweet card. And you got to upgrade to the new price or else you won't get the messages. Oh man, we got another thickie. Dude, we've gotten some. I wonder if they have hot boxes of this. I can't remember. There's a Bryce. There's a Tatis. About time, Fernando. Goodness gracious. It's been too long. Fernando rookie. It's been too long. I'm not gonna set him on a stand. He's gotta be numbered. We got the Bryce Chronicles. And okay, we'll take 2 of those in one box. It's not supposed to go like that, but we will take it. It's a Danny Jansen. On-card auto, rookie auto, numbered to 99. Sick design as well. That, my friends, is what we call a bonus. Super thick, 260. Going to Joe. Congratulations, Joe. We got a Brandon Lau here, season ticket to $2.99. Molina Obsidian Prism. Acuna. And another to Tatis. You see, this is how it should be. You get like a couple of Tatises in a box. So we got 2 of them. May or may not have this in your collection. Eddie. I don't know, Eddie. Did you ever buy any of the 2019 Chronicles to get this little run of Tatises? We got a hot box going, y'all, says Diane. Shaka says Chronicles would be the Chronic with logos, wouldn't it? Wouldn't it? But it's almost... Okay, so like for Danny Jansen, for example, doesn't matter, right? Like there's no logos to be seen anyway. The Lau, it's just barely on that hat you would see it. So like they're pretty... Like this one is blatant because the helmet's facing straight on, so you can see that it doesn't have anything good on there. So we got an Ohtani, Chavis, Ohtani. This looks like our auto, another auto. So we got a bonus auto in here to 50. CD Pelham. CD Pelham. Not sure what team he plays for. Texas. Dominic, heading your way, sir. Rob bought a bunch of 2019 blaster boxes. Yeah, I didn't buy any of those blaster boxes. In my opinion, you gotta, since you bought a lot, you can tell us. But in my opinion, you go with the hobby box. Maybe not now. I don't know what the blasters run now. Like, it would be interesting to see, because you're not guaranteed an autograph out of those, right? Are you guaranteed a hit of any kind? We got something cool. A green. Okay, a green Yachty. What's that number to? To 50. That's probably stand worthy. But judging by the last break, I better be a little more discerning with the stand worthy cards. Oh, Clinton, this box is about 300 right now. There's a Pete. Ascension rookie. Kyle Freeland. Thicky from Spectra. Prism. No autos. There's usually at least one numbered card, but no autos. Gotcha. You did good with the rookies, though, yeah. Yeah, see, in my opinion, you go the hobby route. Or the FOTL route if you really want to crush. I was thinking about buying... I was shopping around, thinking about buying an FOTL box of this. Couldn't find them from any place but one. Can't remember what it was. Who had it? Maybe it was Blowout or something. But it was 400 or 500. I can't remember how much. But it was too expensive. I'm like, man, I don't really want to have to pay $100 extra for this, and I don't really remember what the bonus FOTL hits were. I know they were fire, but let's just go the regular route, and it's paid off. It's paid off. Oh, what is this? Oh, it's another pink. Yeah, that's to 99. Look at that. That's a unique color, isn't it? Out of Rizzo, Mother's Day something, probably. That's pretty cool. I wonder what size sleeve that should go in. David T is getting this one. I think 108 point would do the trick. Yep. Look at that. Unique. Pink. Harper's a Philly in 2019. Yeah, I think so, wasn't he? I can't remember what date. He got free agent. Kyle Tucker season ticket. All right, that box is pretty good. We got a bonus auto. Can't go wrong. We're doing it in the same order as last time. We're gonna make sure to add a little bit of Clayton Love to this one because he's on the cover too. Yeah, breast cancer day or something like that. It almost looks like, is that maybe a piece of his sock? I don't really know. It's a unique design. It doesn't look like a normal threading. And it's got gold on the Chronicles. So I don't know. That's a cool card. Clubhouse Kids. Fairly new to the channel. Do you do any giveaways? Is that the first thing you said? Coming around looking for giveaways? Not like, hey guys, I'm new around here. What's good? Just, hey, any free stuff? You got a lot to learn, my friend. But that's all right. You've come to the right place. We'll teach you about etiquette. But yeah, I do giveaways. Striker's Treasure Chest. Give a huge box of cards away. I'm going to be doing another one sometime soon. I just gave one away not too long ago. There's a thickie in here. Oh, don't be mean, Clinton. Oh, yes, we got the Vlad rookie. Sweet. Look at that. Man, I don't know if I pulled this card. It's a nice one. All right, we're starting off really well. Again, can we beat the last break? It's break number 1 versus break number 2. Put it in the chat, guys. Which one's gonna win? How do we determine the winner? Completely arbitrary. Actually, we could go with the lowest. See, if we go with the lowest numbered card, we had numbered to 15 that last break. That's going to be tough to beat. But we got a black Snell to 199. The Eloy auto is going to be tough to beat from the last one. There we go. Silver pack, crushing. Don't know, Joe. About the Bowman Chrome. Don't know when it's going to arrive. If it's going to arrive, you know. Don't know. It'll probably just be one break, though, because with 2 breaks, man, I'm going to be up all night trying to sort this stuff. So I'm going to be exhausted. I'm not going to want to do 2 more breaks tomorrow. It'll just be too much. So only one. For the rest of the week. Like 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. The 2 breaks are great for the slammers, so they can get in and not have to like panic and just be with, you know, get in within like 5 minutes or less. But for me, they are much harder. Samuel asks, hey Striker, any idea of how much a bat knob auto of Reese is worth? No. But you could definitely go on eBay and check that out. You just type it in like you wrote it here, bat knob Reese, something like that. Be kind of vague with it, so you'll get a bunch of different things that pop up. And if you can't find one of him, maybe find one of a different kind of similar player to give you an idea. Go by number of stand worthy. Well, we filled up the stage, and plus that as well is just like, oh, let's put this one on stand, right? So I mean, I'll use my normal standards, but I think it's just going to be a vote. It'll come down to a vote. Everybody who is here through the whole thing can vote. I guess everybody can vote no matter what. But here's an Eloy debut. And we did get that Mother's Day to 50 out of that box too. Out of the update. That's another good one. You know, it seems like these hobby boxes have been yielding, like, these update hobby boxes have been yielding like 1 low numbered parallel per box. And like we've been hitting the Mother's Day and the Father's Day cards out of here quite a bit. So I bet you it's like Mother's Day, Father's Day, Independence Day, vintage stock, like one of those. We'll find out. We'll find out if we get one out of this box, but that's the way it's been going. Trending. Get a little bit of help, Diane? Yeah, I know. Wouldn't that be nice? I don't know if you've been out and about lately, but every single store says help wanted. Every single store. So I can't afford to pay anybody more than like Taco Bell. I can't afford to pay anybody even like, might as well go work at T-Bell for like $15 an hour because Striker can't afford to pay you that much. Pete. But when my daughter grows up a little bit, she'll be helping. And if my wife happens to lose her job because she's not going to comply with a certain mandate, then she'll be helping. But hopefully it doesn't come to that. There's our Tatis debut. We got him. Let's get a gold. Man, would I like that gold. Love it. I would love to pull you a gold. Eddie, I'm going to try, man. I'm going to try real hard. Gold Tatis debut. Let's go. You got the Father's Day and black. Of what, Shaka? Oh, for the Mercado. Oh, wow. You need the Mother's Day. So you're a Mercado guy. Okay. Jackie. Fat Packs says, I got the Vladdy home run, 76, Independence Day. Sweet. I bet you that thing's fire, isn't it? They're so gorgeous. Oh, there's... Wow, right on top? Right on top. Okay. Haven't seen that collation before. It's the first time for everything. Well, good luck. Good luck to her, Jeremy. Just make sure she doesn't quit. Make sure they fire her if it comes to it. But we're gonna just move away from that because too many people get all fired up. Griffin, rainbow foil. Griffin. Oh, Z. They won the first game and it was just downhill from there on out. Good old red lights. Tried and tested for, what, 100 years? Will Smith, another one. I think that's the second one. Is that the second Will Smith we got? Yeah, because that first pack had the Eloy in there too, didn't it? I think. There's the Acuna family business. Maybe we get the Tatis family business Chrome out of the Chrome update. I love seeing that card. Just his smiling face on there. Such a good card. Nay, great. Padres are just giving the wild card away. There's something wrong with the Padres. Maybe we'll find out at some point, but there's no cohesion going on there. Like, they're not a cohesive team unit right now. They fired their pitching coach. Their coach is I do not like their coach. I don't like him at all. We'll just stop there. There's a lot of reasons why. And the personalities, which were crushing together, positive synergy for a while. The personalities, but the Slam Diego, it's not there anymore. Something happened. They're all pressing. Like, you got guys like Grisham, Machado, Tatis, and Pham. Okay, these are personalities. They're unique personalities. And confidence bordering on arrogance. So if it goes bad, people start pointing fingers. They start yelling at each other. And you got yourself a second-year coach who's not a leader. Like, no, I don't think they respect him. I think you need a guy like Hosmer to step up in that situation. But he doesn't to seem like that guy to me. Hosmer Doesn't seem like the guy who wants to be like the leader of the clubhouse. Like, hey guys, I'm a champion. This is how it's done. He seems more like a quiet leader. And Machado's trying to be like the vocal leader. And Machado's got his own issues from the past. And I mean, maybe he's a changed guy and he's like more mature now. At least that's what he says. He's learned a lot, matured a lot. But people don't forget about your antics from when you were younger. And the time and the place for like yelling at Tatis wasn't great. There's some issues, man. And we'll probably hear about it sometime. It'll, you know, that kind of stuff sometimes leaks out. Not always. Like if you're trying to keep stuff in the clubhouse, Machado didn't do a very good job of that. So I don't really know. I don't think they're going to make it at this point. I don't think they deserve to make it, really. They just don't have that special thing that's like gluing the team together. They're not scoring runs. Their pitching's falling apart. Lamet is just like not a great pitcher anymore. He's just like, I don't know. I don't know what it is with him. You know, he's been battling injuries. There's a lot of problems. But maybe it's just not their time, you know. Maybe they need to put in their dues. Glaber Cup, that's a nice card. Gold. It's not easy. No one ever said it was easy. And you gotta build it. Diane, great point. I did 20 years in the U.S. Navy and military. Everyone has to learn to work together as one to complete any tasks. Same rules apply in sports. Ryan says, Machado has matured a lot since Baltimore. I feel like the fact that Tingler has no playing experience. I'm like, yeah. Dude, Tingler's not the guy. And if they don't get rid of Tingler, they're not going to win. They're not going to win with Tingler. I hope I'm wrong. But I've been there, done that. I've seen it with my own Detroit teams where you bring in a unproven rookie coach and a bunch of like world champion type veterans. And they're just like, who are you? And then you make one mistake as that kind of coach. And it's just like the media comes down on you. There's no consistency in that lineup. For the Padres, there's no It's like, yeah, one day Tatis will be leading off, then he's playing second, and then he's third, then he's batting cleanup, and then one day Grisham's leading off, and then you got Pham leading off. I get it, lefty righty. You do Grisham, you don't really want him leading off against a righty, blah blah blah. I get it, all of it, but consistency is awfully nice to have. And Pham, I think, is washed a little bit. Pham wasn't having it either. That's a cool Cano, the blue. Like, he was mad about his playing time, so he's chirping, but he's not performing, so it was like, you know, you got to do something. There's a lot of reasons. Machado's still the best third baseman, yeah. Maybe. If he's not the best, he's like second best. But yeah, he's certainly one of the best, top three guaranteed. But, I mean, you're talking Arenado is still in the conversation. For sure. And Bregman for sure in that conversation. So you can't just hands down he's the best, right? I'm just trying to be realistic. I love my Padres, and he is excellent and potentially a Hall of Famer. But he's not the same Manny from Baltimore. You know what I mean? Granted, he's not hitting in the same ballpark. Camden is like an explosive offensive place to play. And Petco is not. But that's no excuse for wins and losses. You should be handling your business at home, regardless. There's a Paddock. Oh, here's our hit. And it's a Kyle Tucker rookie auto. Cole Tucker. I always say Kyle. Cole Tucker rookie auto. Going to the Pirates. Henry. Also, Devers is in that conversation as like awesome third baseman. There's a lot of good third basemen. Oh, look at this. A stamped Trout. That'll do. Trout parallel. Never seen that card pulled. I'm going to top load that right now. I don't know. Do we put that on a stand? I think I'm gonna. Just because I like it. Riley's on his way. Yeah, Riley, he's got a lot more proving to do, but yeah, he's looking young, thick. He's looking good. Tatis is just bitter. I don't know if Tatis is bitter. He wants to win. He wants to win really bad, and he holds himself to a very, very high standard. Here's Pete. What's Tatis to be bitter about? Nobody's done anything wrong. I'd be bitter maybe last season when he got yelled at for hitting a home run. Clemente. Bob Clemente. And there is our Syndergaard over and over. I'll give a Vlad rookie. Senzel. We got 3 of these left. I'm going to wait for basketball till next season because Pistons have a good guy. We finally have a guy that I can collect. Happy Tuesday, Eli. Jenks, come on. Could you imagine Tatis on the White Sox? Like, where would he even play? They're so loaded. They just like throw him in the outfield somewhere. I don't think Tatis is a good fit in the outfield. Like, he can do whatever he wants. He can play wherever and be an all-star. But watching him miss that, this is what I was talking about. But watching him miss that like routine pop-up the other night was, I'm like, dude, your head is not in the game. Tatis's head's not, like, he's in a weird spot right now. Well, this is what I was talking about. So we didn't get the Mother's Day or the Father's Day, but the vintage stock to 99. Kevin Paulwacki. Going to Nathan. Congratulations. There's Young Thick. You would appreciate him more. I think the San Diego fans appreciate him quite a bit. Quite a bit indeed. And, I mean, obviously, Chicago didn't. Not saying the fans didn't, but the fans didn't even know what they had. Nobody knew what they had. Here's how much San Diego appreciates him. You know, murals. Top of everything. Yeah. They dig their Tatis. All right, what did we do next? Did we do... I think we did the Clearly. Did we do the Clearly? We're going to do it now. Okay. Will the Padres fire their manager? I sure hope so. I never liked Tingler, not from day one. When they first announced that he was the manager, I was like, who? And he hasn't done anything to make me think that he's a good manager. Not one thing. He's always got like a dirty scowl on his face. Like he's just not like, I get it, dude. You're a tough guy. You're the tough guy. Like, nobody cares. It's not about you. Here we go. It's a hit. It's a guaranteed auto. It looks like maybe a parallel. Hopefully. I told you there's a lot of parallels out of here, man. A lot of them. Oh, please be what I think it is. I think this is... It's not what I thought it was. Brandon Nimmo. I thought that was Pete. I saw the potential of the M and the bat and the helmet. I'm like, dude, is that a Pete rookie? It's a Nimmo, but it's to 75. Another black. The Mets, Jack. Congrats, Jack. Put him up there. And then we went and we did the Bowman. We're going to get some good luck. The Super Chat train lost a little bit of steam. Does anybody like the 2019 throwback break? If so, hit that like. Tigers are in good hands, yeah, for sure. Hinch, I just kind of wish that he would be the manager and the coach. Avila has not really ever done anything good, other than some good draft picks. But like when you have the number one pick year after year after year after year, you're bound to run into somebody good. Tingler always says they battled out there today and we just need to keep battling. Yeah, they always just say generic things. Coaches, players, it's like they go to media school and they're like, okay, here are the 4 things you can say. If they ask, no matter what they ask you, just say these 4 things. And you'll be fine. Oh, cool. Dustin May. Forgot he was in this. It's a cool Dustin May prospect. Prospect card. We're looking for Wander. First and foremost. Yeah, I don't know. Are they battling? Like, when you're only scoring 1 run, like day after day, are you battling? It seems like you're not battling that much. If you're battling, you wouldn't be swinging those pitches that you're swinging. Getting on, maybe get on base a little more. Like, but back to what I was saying about some of those personalities, like even Grisham. Grisham is a confident young man, bordering on cocky. Same with all of them. Joey Bart, paper first. And, he had some injury issues. There's a Luis Robert prospect. I don't know. I mean, I think I explained it pretty well, what's going on there. I have not pulled a Field of Dreams auto. Justin, a parallel card is one that's numbered or colored differently than a regular one. So let me show you an example. So this would be a regular card, like a base card. This is a silver pack card, so it's not exactly the same, but this is a parallel. See how it's black? Like normally these cards have a white border, but this one has a black border and it's numbered right there to 199. You can see it. That's a parallel. And it just means that it's limited in production. So there's like, not millions, but there's probably like 100,000, maybe way more, I don't know, of this card right here. But if you get a parallel version, let's say you get a green, it would be numbered to 99. That means there's only 99 of those in the world that were ever made. There's a Tatis prospect card. That's a chrome. Yeah, Tingler's the worst. And if we keep talking about it, the more people that talk about it and are calling for his job, the better. That's a nice card right there too. A first, Nova first. It's paper, but it's a good card. And Andrew Kisner first. He made it up to the bigs at one point. I don't know if he's still up there. Actually, I started watching football again this year, 357. Because I'm not going to let them take that away from me, I decided. So I started watching again this year, and I'm 100% on all my bets. I've won every bet I've made so far. But anyway, what were you saying? Did you hear about the new taunting penalties? Yeah, good. They want to keep that nonsense out of the game. Good. It's not good. You shouldn't be allowed to taunt people in sports. Celebrate something good, sure. But don't taunt. Nobody likes that. You don't want to be taunted. It's like the do unto others. You want people standing over you, taunting you? Of course you don't. That's disrespectful. We got a blue. This is a parallel. Blue parallel. Jojo Romero. Going to the Phillies. Going to Ron. Congratulations. There's a Jordan prospect. And a Christian Javier first. It's a good card. He's a good pitcher. DJ Peters Chrome. Come on. Come on. Big money. Ooh, Chrome Vlad. Okay. And Austin Riley ready for the show. This product has aged very well. Jazz for the Diamondbacks. Let's go this route. All right, come on. We're going to do the sweep. Just the back-to-back Sealigs. We're going to keep the cycle out of it. Just the back-to-back golds for this one. Let's see how it works. That last, oh my gosh, man. That last Chrome update was incredible. Incredible. And we'll get the Keith Comstock ball on ball going really. It's just spreading it all over. Billy, get over here. Ching. He feels sharper than usual. The Riley's not numbered. No, it just looks fancy. These cards, these chrome ones, they always look cool like that. But I do have that Tatis ready for the show, orange to 25. Got it graded PSA 9. It's for sale on my eBay store. Sold it to somebody and then they just never ended up paying for it. That's always fun. And they were like haggling with me forever. Finally, I was like, fine. And they just didn't pay. Come on. Oh, I didn't know that. 357. Although there are crystal lakes around here. It kind of looks like a dreary Michigan woods with like a small lake or something. It looks like it. Oh, we got a numbered card. Mike Trout. Oh, it's a gold. Look at this. Gold Josh Bell. A Pirates Josh Bell. Going to Henry. Look at this. It's a beautiful card. 24 out of 50. Speaking of Gwyn, there you go. There he is. Family business. And we got the rookie debut Chrome Pete Alonso. Put him up there. Give him a little FaceTime. Rise, Senza, Chavis. Three rookies in a row. And the last pack of this. There's that Acuna All-Star Cup. Bueller All-Star Cup. And Nolan. Oh, Sandy Koufax. Okay. Tatis rookie. Big four, big four. Framber. There it is. All right. Fernando Tatis Jr. rookie card. Going to Eddie. Congratulations, Eddie. We got him. Congratulations. Still more in this pack, too. We get a little something else. Brasino stamp. Chris Bryant home run challenge. Got a Mookie. Where's an Austin Meadows? Astudillo. Stack of base. Number 2, we're free rolling now. Wax, sealed wax in my collection. I've got a lot of retail. I've got several years of like Bowman mega boxes. Just like one of each, you know. Bowman mega box, Topps Chrome update. I've got several years of both of those. The holiday boxes, I've got like at least 4 years of those. I got a box of 2001 Bowman with Pujols and Ichiro rookies in there. Hopefully. Assume, maybe. I'm lucky. I've got a box of 2016 Bowman with Tatis first. The jumbo box. Rosario 150 stamp. Another Chris Bryant home run card. What? Probably the best, or one of my best ones, is that 2018 Topps Chrome update where you can get the Soto rookie out of, well, you can get all the rookies. Cunha, Soto, Ohtani, Devers. There's an Ohtani Cup. It's a nice card. Do I think Robert's being undervalued? No. Yeah, but Jake, you're talking about raw cards, right? Series 2. If you see a Series 2 for $8, that's pretty cheap. But raw cards, you never, like, I mean, we talk about that. Like, you never know. It could be damaged or something. So you got to just go with what the PSA 10, you don't have to, but I usually use PSA 10 just to see like the ceiling price of a gem version of that card. I don't know what the Roberts are going for, but I think like Series 2 probably deserves to be 100-ish, around $100-ish. The Chrome, my favorite product. Donaldson Refractor. 2011 update, I wish. No, don't have any of that. There's a good one. There's the Soto Cup card. We got the pink out of the last one. All right, it's down to the pinks. Then we got a box of Topps Chrome 2021. Come on, big money. Jesse Winker. Kristen Stewart, rookie. Nemo. And Franmil. All right, last box. Yeah, Mike, my favorite product is also Bowman. Love me some Bowman. Regular Bowman, then Bowman Draft, then Bowman Chrome. I don't know, any particular order. It just kind of depends on the release. But I've liked the last couple of years of Bowman Draft because the Tigers have some legit prospects in there. Riley Green, Spencer Torkelson. I mean, they're going to be coming up next year probably. And that's going to change the franchise. We already got Mize. Mize is looking pretty good. So he still is not getting like a ton of strikeouts. There's a Shogo, which is a little concerning, but I think you can grow into that. Maybe. Guess we'll find out. But strikeouts aren't the end-all be-all. That's more of a fantasy type of thing that you're looking for. Kyle Tucker refractor. You know, you just want a guy who throws strikes. Has a couple of good pitches he can throw in any count. Has some longevity, has some length, you know, can pitch a solid 6-7 innings. These days. Every single pack your son has bought, he's got an auto. I know my daughter gets really lucky too with cards. Here we go. We got a green. A green. Okay. I thought these were only in retail, but maybe not. Nick Senzel. Green to 99. Going to the Reds, Andrew. Diego says I got 4 pitcher autos and 1 position player out of a jumbo. Yeah, that's typical jumbo for you. That's a typical jumbo. That's why, I mean, I don't like doing jumbos. I mean, for breaks they're good, but I'd rather spend way less and get some parallels. That's just me though. It's not just me, but it is me. Tanaka refractor. I like blaster boxes for my own openings because they're affordable and you get a lot of parallels and it's fun, you know. You got nowadays they're more expensive, but it used to be get a chrome blaster box for $20 plus tax. Same with Bowman, $20. And then you look and see how much the hobby boxes are, and they're like $300. You're like, I think I'll just open a couple blaster boxes. But for breaks, you know, we want to hit all the cards, so we do some hobby boxes and jumbos occasionally. I mean, you know, as long as the price is right, like the price is good enough on this chrome to do jumbos. It's cheap enough. Like if it was I don't know if you guys remember, but I told you hold off on buying your chrome for like at least a few days, maybe a week. When I said that, a jumbo box was like $550. Well, now it's $400 or less. So as long as the price is right, jumbos are great. It just depends on what kind of budget you have. And you can have a huge hit. You know, if you're looking for those huge bangers, autographs, go jumbo. If you're on a budget, go a different route. Chris, you still haven't gotten your 2 light boxes. Dude, it took me forever to get mine too, and I paid for express mail shipping. I'm never paying express mail again, because the things that I've ordered express mail through them take way longer to get here than the regular ones. I think they just put the express mail ones to the bottom of the list because there's more paperwork to ship that way, maybe. I don't know. What do we have here? Is it a purple? Another. Oh, that's a Moustakis. Man, we got another Cincinnati red parallel. This one's going to Andrew. Yelich refractor. Found a 21 Bowman hobby for like 200-ish. Yeah, that's about how much they are. Same with the chrome, right around 200. Casey Mize, which is much more reasonable than last year, man. Stuff was more expensive last year. Of course, it's just whatever release it is, you know. Here we go. It's a Matt Foster. Kansas, Chicago White Sox. It gets to this point when I'm doing 2 breaks where my mind starts to not be quite where it was in the beginning. We've been through a lot together today, my friends. We've seen it all. We've seen it all. That first break was crazy. This one's pretty good as well. It's a little more spread out on this one. We got the Tatis True. We got a bonus autograph out of that Chronicles, so that was good. We got the Vlad Silver Pack rookie, which is a bonus. Ooh, that's stand worthy. Key Brian refractor. Going to Henry. Congratulations, Henry. On the Key Brian refractor. Still a big old pile of packs here. Yeah, the Tigers, man. I can't believe how many games they won. It's wild. They're just overperforming. My brother-in-law is like worried. Not worried. I don't know if worried is the right word, but he's like, yeah, well, now next year people are going to expect too much of them. I tend to disagree. They're going to expect to be a little better than this year, probably. I mean, we should be with those studs coming up out of the minors and adding a couple like good quality free agents. Yeah, expectations are going to be a little higher. We're not expecting to make the playoffs next year, but maybe add a couple wins, get a little more experience for the young guys, and then keep building. And then the year after that, maybe we can start talking about playoffs. We're going to have to just keep building, keep adding, keep having the prospects pan out. It's going to be a thing. It's going to be a matter of pitching. You can never have too much pitching, relief pitching. It's always tough, you know. You got to get a solid closer in there to seal the deal. You can't have a contending team or a championship caliber team without a solid closer. Look at the White Sox, man. They doubled up on their closers. They're serious, dead serious. Sonny Gray. Can't believe they just were like, yeah, we'll take Kimbrel. Wow. All right. Madrigal. Dominguez will be up. I don't think so. Franchise, maybe, but I think he's got a little more seasoning to do. Kevin Kiermaier, but you never know. I mean, the Yankees aren't like all about like bringing their prospects up really quick either. They kind of, I don't know. Sometimes they do. Woodruff, it's just, if you earn it, you earn it. Like if Dominguez, all of a sudden it all clicks and he figures it out, he gets, you know, he's a athletic freak. If he gets his athleticism and he can, you know, improve that batting average, gets to get a little more pop, a little more discernment, balls and strikes, stuff like that. Taylor Widener. Once again, every break, Diamondbacks are going to get something. They're going to get something. This one's going to Josh. And why this little top loader is like just doesn't want to cooperate. Soto? Man, they like putting Soto on a horizontal card, don't they? We got the magenta speckle. Cabin. I ran out of top loaders. This one's going to Joe. Oh, we got another one of these little skinny top loaders. You don't want to play nice. Once again, the stands are pretty much full. I think we doubled up on a couple of them too, didn't we? Shohei? McCullers refractor. Oh, Derek, I saw that you emailed me, but I didn't click it. And then by the time, I forgot. I'll check it out though. Okay, that is it. Let's check out the hits. We got a Biggio, numbered to 350. Widener auto. Key Bryan refractor. Foster auto. Moustakas, purple, numbered to 299. JoJo, numbered to 150. Got a Josh Bell gold to 50. Pete Alonso, chrome rookie debut. Fernando rookie. Nick Senzel, green to 99. Brandon Nimmo to 75. Mike Trout stamp. Cole Tucker, rookie on-card auto. We got a Vlad debut and the regular Vlad rookie. Tatis debut to go with his rookie. Paul Weckey, that is a vintage stock, numbered to 99. We got the Vlad Silver Pack rookie. Brandon Lau, on-card rookie auto, numbered to 99. And Duhar, fancy schmancy to 49. Danny Jansen, same as that other one, to 99. We got a bonus auto out of this. And CD Pelham to 50. We also got this. It's like a pink Mother's Day, breast cancer awareness, something, to 99. And a Blake Snell Silver Pack auto to 199. I hope you guys had a great time with the little flashback to 2019. We're going to be crushing the Bowman Chrome this week. I hope to see you here. Make sure you hit that like and subscribe to Striker Breaks. StrikerBreaks.com is the place to be. Thanks for watching. I will